Hi everyone, it's John the Dyslexic Geek here. In today's video, I'm going to go through 10 LEGO sets that are currently scheduled to be retiring by the end of this year. There are some awesome sets in here that you really do not want to miss. There's a couple in here that I need to get my hands on before they go. And for people in the UK, I will give you suggestions of where you can find these sets, which other retailers will have them, where you're likely to find them on sale, so you can get them for the best possible price. So yeah, some really cool sets in here. Let's get going. So first up we have the Creator 3-in-1 pirate ship. This one's been around for a little while. I do believe it was scheduled to retire last year, but it's been put back till this year. It's certainly a set I need to pick up before it goes. I was going to buy it last year, but once I saw it got extended, I put it off until this year. Priced at $120 or £115. I think it's maybe a little bit overpriced for what it is, but it's a very cool looking pirate ship. And so it's a 3-in-1, but the pirate ship is the main build of this set, which looks really, really good. It's a shame that the sails aren't fabric, but as brick built sails go, they're really nice, and it looks a good looking set. I've not seen it on display for a very, very long time. Nice minifigures to get a look at the alternative builds here as well. Little pirate build is pretty decent, I suppose. This one maybe not so much, but yeah, if you can maybe get your hands on two of these, you can have two builds. That would be what I'd probably like to do. In the UK, you can find this on sale quite often at Very, and Asda also tend to have this on offer. I think I saw it last year down to around the £70 price mark. So keep an eye on Very and Asda when they do their sales. So this regularly comes up. But yeah, this one definitely will be going this year, and it's one you don't want to miss out on. This is also a set I want to get my hands on before it goes. Nice looking set. Now, one set that's currently scheduled to be retiring is the huge Disney Castle. I've got my doubts on this one. I think this one may well be put back, but as it stands at the moment, it is scheduled to be retiring. It only came out 2 years ago, so I'll be very surprised if this one does not get an extension. But at the moment, it's currently scheduled to be going, so yeah, you may want to be prepared for this one. It's certainly a set I would like to get my hands on before it goes. Very expensive, not cheap this one, $400 or £345. And this one is exclusive to LEGO and the Disney store. This is unlikely to go on sale. The only time this may well do go on sale is if it does indeed retire this year. LEGO may well do it as part of their Black Friday sales, but there's no guarantees of that. Occasionally the Disney store can have sales on LEGO sets, so maybe they'll do it as well. But you're probably looking to pay full price for this one. My gut feeling this one will be extended. I'll be very surprised if this one does indeed go. It really is an awesome looking castle. I still feel the original version of this is a little bit better personally, and has a bit of a nicer colour scheme, and the minifigures were more iconic, I would say. But still a nice looking castle, and it is ginormous. Certainly one I would like to get my hands on before it goes. My gut feeling is that this one will be extended beyond this year. A couple of the big Harry Potter sets that are going to be going this year. The first one being the Hogwarts Icon set. This one is fantastic. I love this set. Very impressive. Absolutely huge. Priced at $300 or £260 and you get 3,010 pieces in this. And this is really well priced. I think this is worth every single penny. Again, this one's exclusive to LEGO, so it's unlikely to go on sale unless LEGO reduce it for Black Friday. This is an awesome set, really, really good. It's been around for a good few years now. It's quite sad to see this one go. I've not seen this in my LEGO store for a little while now. Easily one of the best Harry Potter sets that LEGO have ever done. The brick-built Hedwig just looks incredible with the wings and the eyes, the expression on the face. Yeah, LEGO really have nailed the look of Hedwig on this set. And all the other little mini builds that come in this one as well, or little potion vials, the glasses which you can wear, the wand which is quite nice and sturdy, you can wave it around. It is an amazing set, very good. Little liquid luck potion as well, the books that it stands on. Yeah, it's very tall, very imposing. This is one Harry Potter set you do not want to miss out on if you haven't got it already. It's just amazing. I can't speak highly of this set. So you get 3 exclusive minifigures in this set. You get Hagrid, Dumbledore, and Professor McGonagall in these gold versions. I think these will be very collectible minifigures going forward, and these 3 minifigures are only available in this set. Yeah, this is one set you really don't want to pass up on. Absolutely outstanding. Quite sad to see it finally go. And the other major Harry Potter set that's retiring this year is the Diagon Alley set, priced at $450 or £390. It's not cheap, don't get me wrong, it is very expensive, but again, it is worth every single penny. I still to this day think it's the best Harry Potter set that LEGO have done. Gringotts is awesome, the huge great big Hogwarts castle is great, but this one for me, yeah, it's just amazing set. It's just ginormous, really long. It's very impressive. All the shops are large with nice interior details. Loads of minifigures are in this set as well, most of which are exclusive. And it's just a very impressive looking set. And it's one of those sets, if you've got a light kit for it as well, it will just look amazing lit up. It's certainly a set I would like to get a light kit for mine. I did review this set about a year or so ago, and I enjoyed every single second of the build. All the shots are quite unique to build, so it's not repetitive at all. Yeah, it's an amazing set, and it's been around for a good few years now. I'm actually quite surprised it's lasted this long, but it really is the flagship Harry Potter set, I would say. I really do hope Lego build upon this and do another version of this in the future, but to give more of the Diagon Alley shots, maybe like Nocturne Alley, maybe do some of those at this scale. You can get the smaller version of the Diagon Alley, but this one for me, yeah, it doesn't even that does really pale in comparison to this one. Very, very memorable. Yeah, it's sad it's going to be going, and it's set you if you can. Try and get your hands on it because it's one you really would regret not getting, but it's not easy to obtain, of course. It's very, very expensive. There's no getting around it. $450 or £390. Yeah, it is a stretch, but it is well worth the money. And this one will go up in value substantially once it retires. It's a very unique set. Yeah, outstanding. Very, very good set. Next up, we have the Icons Medieval Town Square. This one only came out last year, so I'm quite surprised to see this one go. Not sure it's been a huge success. I think when this was rumoured to be coming out, I think people had a little bit of high expectations for this and it didn't quite deliver. I have brought this and built mine. I enjoyed it. I don't think it's quite worth the full asking price of $230 or £200. Even though you get 3,304 pieces, it doesn't quite feel that. When I look at it, I don't see that amount of pieces in it when you build it. There's a lot of small elements, and a lot of the pieces do go into the roofs. But it is a good fun set. I say it does look nice, but maybe try and get it in the sale. In the UK, this one is exclusive to Smiths, and it does occasionally come up for sale. I did see it last year down to £160. So the next time Smiths had this one on sale, I would recommend that you buy it. It is certainly worth it at that price point. Maybe not so much at full retail, but you do get nice minifigures. It's a nice little bit of interior detail. That does pair very nicely with a Lion Knight's Castle, which is also going to be retiring this year. So yeah, these are two of the medieval sets that you want to try and get your hands on before they go this year. Yeah, great looking set, but maybe a little bit overpriced for what it was, and ultimately a little underwhelming compared to what we maybe were expecting. But still a set I recommend you buying. Next we have the Icons Pac-Man arcade machine. This one's priced at $270 or £230. Great looking set, really good fun build. I very much enjoyed building mine last year. It is a quite unique Lego set. It's unlike anything else. Lots of functions to this set. You can crank the little handle around here to make the Pac-Man display move. You've got like a wiggleable joystick. You've got a light brick for the coin slot. You've got a little brick built Pac-Man ghost up here. Got a little button to make the ghost spin round. You get a nice minifigure as well. A little mini arcade cabinet as well. Yeah, very good set. Highly recommend you buying this one. It's a very unique set. You've got the little cabinet that can open up around the back to place the mini build inside if you so wish. Really cool looking set. In the UK, this is regularly on sale at Argos. They often have this on sale, so keep an eye out for the Argos sale on this one. I still think it's worth it at full price, 2,651 pieces. But as it's regularly available on sale at Argos, yeah, try and get in the sale if you can. Very nice looking set. It's only been around for 2 years, but I do highly recommend it. Next we move on to a couple of idea sets that are going to be going this year. The first of which is the motorised lighthouse. This one's been around for a few years now, so it's not surprising to see this one go. I did feel last year this one might be on its last legs, and this year ultimately is going to be going. Very, very good looking set. Easily one of the best idea sets I think Lego have ever done. Priced at $300 or £260, but in the UK this one is exclusive to John Lewis, and they do quite regularly have it on sale. I do believe at the timing of this video it is already reduced at the moment, so if you want to get your hands on it, John Lewis have currently got this on sale. I think they've got it down to about £210, £220. Awesome set, really, really good fun to build. You've got the working lighthouse with a little working light up top which uses the battery pack, which is included. Obviously you need to supply the batteries of course, but really iconic looking idea set, one of the most memorable ones that they've ever done. I very much enjoyed building mine, great fun. Although I did find the tower a little bit of a struggle to put together. It was quite tricky getting the light brick in place for the lighthouse lights. That was just me. I found that quite a bit of a challenge. It took me a few builds and a few rebuilds to get it just right. But it's well worth it in the end. I don't have it functioning that often, but it is good. It does take quite a lot of batteries to operate the motor. I think 6 AA batteries I think it requires to spin the light round, but it's a good effect. Not overly bright, but you get the idea. It's a good fun, nice bit of movement to it. Yeah, it's just got a nice feel to the set, nice. Yeah, it is an awesome set. I say it's even worth the full asking price, but in the UK it's available at John Lewis regularly on sale. Yeah, try and get it when you can when it's reduced. But yeah, really nice looking set. I can't speak highly enough of this. You've got a little light brick in here for the fireplace, which is a nice little stove there. A couple of minifigures and the rowboat. A few stickers in this set, unfortunately, but that's not a huge amount from what I remember when I built it. I say I did build and review this last year, so check out that video for a full review of it. Yeah, nice looking set, sad to see it go. Another idea set which I can't quite believe is going is the Viking village. It's not been around that long. By the time it goes, it's only been available for 2 years. Much like the medieval blacksmith, I did feel this would be around for a few more years yet, but Lego are looking to retire this by the end of the year. Awesome looking set. Again, like the Lighthouse, one of the better idea sets that Lego have ever done. Incredibly well priced, $130 or £125, and it's worth every single penny of that. You get 2,103 pieces, 4 nice minifigures, lots of prints in here. It is an amazing set, just as iconic as the medieval blacksmith for me. This one it does pair very nicely with it. In the UK, this one is exclusive to John Lewis, and again, like the Lighthouse, it is currently on sale. I believe it's down to £105 at the moment, and it is an absolute steal at that price. Even at full retail price, you can't go wrong with this. But on sale, it's even better. Nice look. It is a very fun looking build. It looks great on the shelf. You get 3 separate builds on here. You get like this main watchtower. You get the longhouse and the little blacksmith working area. Really nice set. I say the colour scheme with all the water and the looks of the waves and the trees. Yeah, awesome. Really, really good set. And this is one set you really do not want to miss. If you're going to choose this or the Lighthouse, that's a tough call, really. Personally, I'd probably go for this one. This has a lot more. I adore it. I really do. I mean, you can't go wrong with either of these if you've got to buy one or the other. But for me, if I had to choose one, it would be this one. Has just a little bit more character for me personally, and I'm more into my historical sets. But yeah, very, very fun set, and one you really don't want to miss. The minifigures are really nice. All have leg printing, and they look fantastic with these printed shields, the nice weapons, the armour. I'm kind of surprised it's retiring so soon. It's possible this one may get extended, but at the moment it is currently scheduled to be going. Now, one set I'm really shocked to see going this year is the Guardians of the Galaxy, the Milano. This only came out last summer, so I'm really, really shocked to see this one currently scheduled to be retiring. I thought this one would be around for a good few years, much like the Benatar before it, but currently at the moment this one is going to be going, which is really, really surprising. Maybe it's not selling very well, but I think it looks just fantastic. Certainly one I want to get my hands on before it goes. I don't yet have this. You can just make out over my shoulder. I've got the Benatar next to me, so they will pair very nicely together. I've seen it on displays next to each other. They're very much similar in scale, and this one looks just as good as the Benatar for me, and if not better with the colour scheme. You get some nice minifigures in this as well. I think the cockpit and the interior details a little bit better than the Benatar, a little bit more updated. Comes on a nice display stand. I'm not sure if it's a swivel display stand like the Benatar. I'm not sure if that's the case. So it is one of the better Marvel sets. Not badly priced either, I don't think. $180 or £160. You get 2,090 pieces. In the UK, this one's regularly available at other retailers. Argos have already had this on sale. I think at the moment it's currently down to £130 at the moment. I believe I saw it earlier this year down to around £110 price mark. I was going to buy it then, but I wasn't in a position to do so. But next time I see it go really low, I will be buying this. So yeah, keep an eye on Argos. That's going to be your best bet for getting this as cheap as possible. But yeah, it may well be extended, this one, but at the moment it's currently scheduled to be retiring. I really did expect this one to be around for a good few years, but at the moment it looks like it's going to be going, which is really bizarre. So if you are thinking about getting this, you may want to put it on your Lego wish list now and make sure you try and get it before it goes. But yeah, really very surprising to see this one go. And finally, the last set that I recommend you consider picking up before it goes this year is the UCS X-Wing. Again, another set I'm shocked to see under consideration for retirement, only been out for 2 years. I guess another set I thought would be around for a good few years, so it's a good chance this one may get extended, but at the moment it is currently scheduled for retirement, which is very bizarre. I say this is a really good looking set. Big upgrade from the previous one a few years ago. I wasn't sure about this set when it was first revealed, but then I saw it on display and I've got it built in my collection. It does look really nice. Like all UCS sets, it is absolutely huge. I would say I found that over time the wings have ever so slightly started to sag, at least on my one anyway. I'm going to have to rebuild. I'm going to have to take mine apart and rebuild it. I think that is a common problem with this particular set. It is due to the wings being so large. They are very heavy. I've noticed when I try and open and close the wings, it's quite stiff. It's quite hard to do. There's something quite not right with my build. It was working for a while, but where I've not opened and closed the wings for quite a long time, mine are now quite tricky and get stuck. So yeah, just bear that in mind. It's a set you may need to do a little bit of maintenance with, just because how heavy it is and how heavy the wings are. That's just my experience with my own set, but maybe yours will be different. But I still highly recommend you pick this up before it goes. You get a really nice looking version of Luke Skywalker minifigure. If I can see it a bit more close up in one of these pictures. No, it doesn't show it in here, but the Luke Skywalker minifigure is just really nice. You get all the printing on the legs, on the arms. One of the best looking Luke Skywalkers I've ever seen. Yeah, very nice minifigure. I say it's a set you really don't want to miss out on. It is fantastic. Despite all the maintenance issues that I found with the set, it is still well worth it. In the UK, Argos carry this set and they do regularly have it on sale. Try and pick it up from them when it's on sale. I'm not quite sure it's worth the full asking price. I did buy it on release when I bought mine, but I bought it during May the 4th to get all the promos when it was first available. So yeah, maybe try and wait for a sale. Argos regularly have it on sale throughout the year. So yeah, definitely a set worth picking up, but try and get it on sale if you can. So that is 10 sets that I recommend that you consider buying before they go. All these sets may well change before the year goes out. Some of these may well get extended, like the Disney Castle and the Milano. Those may well be put back another year. But based on all the information that's available at the moment, all these sets are currently scheduled to be retiring. But most of these you will be able to pick up on sale. You've got plenty of time to get these yet. They're not going before December the 31st. Quite a while to pick these up yet. Also, maybe around Black Friday, Lego themselves may reduce a lot of these sets, so do bear that in mind. So let me know in the comments which of these sets have you got your eye on before they go. Can I please ask you a like? And if you've enjoyed today's video, I'll be very grateful if you consider subscribing today. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thanks very much for watching today.